Hi! Today, I will show you how to defeat all the monsters in Grace. First of all, Carnation. All players must continue forward through the doors until they find a small gap on the floor or walls illuminated by a white light and wait there until Carnation passes by. If any players are in sight of Carnation, those players will instantly die. Secondly, Slight. Attacks you when you look at them, giving you permanent hallucinations of sentences every few seconds. If you do look at Slight, you have a split second to instantly look or turn away from its general direction depending on how close you are or how long you've already stared at it, as Slight will move less, the less you are looking at it. Or instead approaching you at fast speeds if you are directly staring at it. Slight will disappear once the next door is opened. Third, Slugfish. Kills any players who are in its path. When Slugfish spawns, it will hint at its oncoming by introducing a short white static covering players' screens, then emitting noticeable white tentacle-like objects, possibly flames, bouncing about the sides of the player's screen, getting progressively more and more intense depending on how close Slugfish is to the player. Fourth, Elkman. When Elkman spawns, static will slowly taking form on your screen and a silent, eerie music playing. Its head will glow once it spots your presence. When that happens, immediately turn back and get out of its line of sight by hiding behind an object that conceals you. If there are no walls in sight, go back to the previous room and hide in there. Once out of sight, Elkman will immediately disappear, and the static will be gone. If you're fast enough, however, you can go past Elkman and hide behind the walls of the next room, which saves time, making it useful for speedrunning. If you did not follow anything that is stated above, you will die as static begins to cover your screen. Fifth, Heed. Heed will emit a bright red light as a warning of its presence. Once a player sees the red light, immediately look towards Heed or at least its general direction. It may be difficult to open the door with your back turned, but doors can be opened without facing them, and it is possible to slide backwards, meaning that you do not need to face away from Heed to progress, even if there's a jammed door. Alternatively, you can turn towards the door to open it, but this is not recommended as you must be very quick and be 100% sure where the door is located. Heed does not attack you as soon as you look away, instead it approaches you at fast speeds which gives you a split second to turn back. Heed will disappear once the next door is opened. Sixth, Dozer. Dozer spawns randomly, but mostly before or after Carnation spawns. Dozer will appear on the screen, with its eyes closed. To survive it, when Dozer opens its eyes, do not move. Instead, crouch and wait until it has completely gone away. Stopping without crouching will cause you to die. It is important to make sure you do not slide, as this is a common incident that happens to unsuspecting and new players. Failing to crouch in time results in death. If Carnation is approaching as Dozer spawns, don't panic. Carnation will be slowed down by 87.5% while Dozer is attacking, so you will have plenty of time to find a hiding spot after Dozer attacks. Seventh, Sorrow. To avoid Sorrow's attack, you must find any sort of shelter, like door frames, hiding spots, etc. After it attacks, a short chime plays for a couple of seconds, marking the attack's end. When attacking, there is a small grace period during the camera shake that gives you slightly more time to avoid it. Now the demo version. Litany. Litany will randomly appear on the player's screen, and will move across the screen occasionally during its lingering phase. After 5 seconds have passed, Litany will begin to open its eyes one by one after each attack. When attacking, it will slowly peel open one of its eyes before attacking and looking, after which it will repeat depending on its eye count. Litany will relocate on another part of the player's screen and will continue its lingering phase. Players must either slide or crouch while it opens its eyes. Unlike Dozer, Litany does not require you to stop moving. If you do not slide or crouch, you will be killed. And one last thing, Doppel. When Doppel is about to spawn, a text animation on the screen saying bad decision will appear for a short while. Once it appears, Doppel will appear as an afterimage of you, closely following behind until it has reached you. You must wait and stall until it leaves on its own after a long while. If you get attacked by Doppel, your screen will become monochrome for a few seconds and it will invert your controls as an A becomes D and W becomes S and vice versa. It will blink between monochrome and regular vision when the effect is about to end. That's all. I hope I helped someone. Bye.